Hey YouTube, guess who's back? Yep, it's your boy RKL2582. Yep, sorry guys, I haven't been doing much of raw reviews as of late, and I apologize, but you know how life is. As a matter of fact, life for me right now has been looking up as of late. So, recently I got a new smartphone a couple weeks ago, and I have to say it's about damn time. And among other things, I got a new ride now, and and next month I'm gonna go on a vacation with my mother and my sister, a much needed family vacation because everything that's happened ever since sadly my dad's been gone. But with all that said, I'm happy to be back on YouTube doing videos, and I know with the Google Plus thing, I'm like, why the hell are they doing that shit? But anyhow, Survivor Series is this Sunday, and matches on the card. You got alright. Before I get to the main card, let's get on with the pre-show match. You have Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. As we all know, this past Monday on Raw, Miz's heel turn. I'll just say this, still not a fan of Miz. I still don't care. I still don't give a crap about the guy. The heel turn is whatever, and pretty much we all know Miz is gonna go over Kofi Kingston. So, all right. With that said, let's get on to the main card. All right, you have the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. You have the former champ Curtis Axel against the new champion who just won it this past Monday on Raw, Big E Langston. Oh, yeah, three ain't enough, man. I need five. I like his remix theme, by the way. Yes. Like I said before, yeah, Big E just beat Curtis Axel on episode of Raw. Title change, and so now it's the rematch, and we pretty much know Big E's retained because let's face it, Curtis Axel. As much as I like Curtis Axel, let's face it, the dude has nothing going for him. I mean, aside from his in-ring skills, those are awesome, solid, but everything else, the dude needs to work on. His mic skills need work. Yeah, a lot of people get on him about not having charisma, which is pretty much true now. It's like a friend of mine said, like if you can't get over you with Paul Heyman, like something wrong there. So pretty much after this, the question is, where's Kurt Angle gonna go from here? I guess he's gonna go back to obscurity. I hope that's the case, but I hope Kurt Angle finds something. They just need to give him something of right material for him, but it ain't looking good to Kurt Angle. So once again, Big E Langston, still your Intercontinental Champion. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, this is one of two Survivor Series elimination tag matches. Let's get the Divas one out the way. You have Team Toll Divas, of course. You have Cameron, Naomi, Natalia, Ava Marie. Oh gosh, she's gonna get in the ring. JoJo, whoa, and the Bella Twins going up against my baby, my girl, my Divas champion, AJ's team, of course, with her girl Tamina Snuka, Lady Diesel, Alicia Fox, Caitlyn. Like, Caitlyn and AJ on the same. It's like, is Caitlyn a heel now? I don't. What's up with that? Summer Rae, Maurice and Karn in my eyes. Rosa Mendez and Oksana. It's safe to say that the Toll Divas are pretty much winning this match. I mean, of course, because Toll Divas is on right now. They gotta keep the momentum going. And they're gonna keep pushing that show. And I love Toll Divas, by the way, huge fan, and especially shockingly my sister of all people. Yeah, so Toll Divas gonna win that. Alright, the one that people actually want to see, the 5-on-5 traditional elimination tag with Cody Rhodes, Goldust, your tag team champions, with the Usos and the returning Rey Mysterio. Yes, Mysterio is back after this past Monday on Raw. And I'm hearing stories that Mysterio came back too early and he wasn't ready. WWE forced him to return up, and I hate that because I really want Rey Mysterio to make it to WrestleMania at least, because I know a lot of people don't are afraid to get behind Mysterio because of his injury and stuff, and but I like I said before, I don't give a damn what the haters say about Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna support that dude until the very end because he's done so much for the business. I know I've had my on and off with Mysterio in recent years, but when he came to WWE and WCW for me, I was a huge fan of that. But now I hope he does make it to Man. So and next They're going up against the Shield, of course. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose, still your U.S. champion, and against the Real Americans too, Swagger and Cesaro. And you have in this I think after what I saw this past SmackDown, I think Cody Rhodes' team might win this. I think they might win this, or the Shield team could surprise us because I mean they were doing jobs on SmackDown, so it's safe to say I think the Shield could surprise us. Well, I mean, after all, I mean this is their year anniversary, so they could shock us all again. I don't know, but you know, Shield's been kind of having some dysfunction as of late, so they're kind of like not being the Shield as they once were. So my safe, I'm going with the safe route. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes' team for the win. So there you go. All right, like I said with that last match, I wish because this past Monday on Raw with that 12-man tag, I wish that was the match they should have went with for the elimination for the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have made a lot more sense and a lot more money. As awesome as that match was, I wish they would have saved it for the pay-per-view. That would have made much more sense. But whatever. So now we get on to the tag team match between my boys Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, going up against my new fans in the Wyatt family, Eric. Sorry. Yeah, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Yeah, there we go. Yes, of course the Wyatt family's been giving a hard time to Punk and Bryan. Of course, with Bray Wyatt, saying the devil made me do it. That's why they've been attacking them, been a thorn on their side. So with the combined forces of Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, I feel like they can do no wrong and stuff. So, but at the same time, I think the Wyatts need to win this because that way, my boys Punk and Bryan can get revenge on them at the next pay-per-view TLC in a stipulation. So I think but really it's a win-win for me because I'm a fan of everybody in this match. So pretty much I see the Wyatt family going over here because it makes sense because they're trying to get the Wyatt family over, hence why they're feuding with Punk and Bryan right now just to get them over. But and it still upsets me a bit that Daniel Bryan's not going for the W title, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. And I hope, praying that Bryan wins the Rumble next year. Because that's the only way I see him getting the title shot back at this point. So, once again, the Wyatts are going to go over Punk and Bryan. Alright, we have our two world title matches. Let's get this one out the way. You have Alberto Del Rio. Thank God he's not a world champion anymore. Against, you love him. And I know a lot of people still hate his ass. John Cena, but I don't care. I still love John Cena. I don't give a damn. And I'm glad he's my world heavyweight champion. And of course I forgot Survivor Series this year is in Cena's hometown in Boston. So it's safe to say John Cena's retaining the world title. Enough said. Alright, now getting on to the WWE Championship match. You have Randy Orton, the face of the company, against the Big Show. Alright, I'll say this. Honestly, with Big Show, I've never been a huge fan. I've kind of been on and off with him over the years, but what Big Show's been doing as late started to make me get behind the Big Show and stuff, He's been more of a threat to the authorities than, Dan Bryan, Dan Bryan should be, but, because he's pretty much done everything to get in the authorities' skin and stuff. He even has Randy Orton too, like, oh god and stuff, and the Shield ain't backing him, so pretty much Orton's on his own this time and stuff. So the authorities losing faith in him and stuff. So, but I know something's gonna happen. I know something's going to go down in this. And with Orton and Shaw, I know they had a match at Extreme Rules earlier this year, which I thought was all right, but it wasn't. It was left to be desired for my taste of, and they don't click very. But I hope they do something to get my interest up. So I still wish Daniel Bryan was in the W title, just like everybody else, because I still think Daniel Bryan should be W champion more than any damn body. But it's safe to say Randy Orton's going to retain. Of course, they're keeping Cena and Orton as champion, which is actually a good thing, whether you like them or not. It's actually making the belts equal now. So, because I feel like they might carry them maybe going into Mania or before Mania, I don't know, but we'll see. And yep, and that was the WWE Survivor Series 2013 card overall. So I'm gonna try to watch this pay-per-view stream since I can't watch it at Buffalo Wild Wings anymore. I hate that they stopped doing that because I enjoy watching pay-per-view, but thankfully I have some good friends that gave me some good stream to watch it. So, anyways, this is your boy RKL 2582. After this past Monday on Raw, I'm actually looking forward to Survivor Series because before that, I wasn't too sure about Survivor Series. So I have to thank Raw this week for getting my interest for Survivor Series this Sunday. So until then, this is your boy RKL2582 signing off and take care.